Hey guys, what's going on? Justin Masson here with Nintendo Dads with a little bit of an update regarding the January 2019 Nintendo Direct. So let's stay tuned. Alright guys, so here we are. It is currently Friday, December 28th. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, whatever it is to you, and hopefully a new year. Ladies and gentlemen, we are on the precipice, the edge of 2019, about to bull over into another fantastic year from Nintendo. So ladies and gentlemen, let's start winding ourselves up and get ready for the 2019 January Nintendo Direct. Now you're saying, Justin, I'm looking through the internet, I'm going around Twitter, I can't find any information that a Nintendo Direct is coming in January. What are you talking about? Well, sir, great question, or madam. I don't know who you are exactly, I don't want to judge. Here's what's happening. Now Nintendo has not officially confirmed any Nintendo Direct is occurring yet in January. Officially no confirmation, okay? Now there's starting to become some rumors, and what I'm actually going to use, again, very simply, is predictive information to determine when Nintendo is going to do their Direct, because guess what? For the last 2 years, they've done a Direct every single January, and just as an FYI, they've done it the exact same week every single January. So I'm going to use that and actually kind of tell you when you should anticipate the Nintendo Direct, and potentially what information is actually going to be in it. So, if you're like, okay, well I'm going to start Googling and checking stuff, Justin, back in January of 2019, there was no Nintendo Direct. Actually what there was it was a Nintendo Switch presentation. It occurred the week of January 7th, and it was actually specifically occurred on January 12th, which is a Thursday. Now, actually enough, last year on January 11th, which was a Thursday, Nintendo had their first Direct of 2018, which was their Nintendo Mini Direct. So here's my prediction. The first Direct of 2019 is going to occur the week of January 7th, and I'm predicting it's actually going to occur on January 10th. Whether it's a full-blown Direct or a mini Direct, it's not 100% sure, but it will, I anticipate, being a Direct at this time. Again, this also shouldn't be a huge shock that we're going to have a Nintendo Direct in January. The last time Nintendo has spoken to us via a Direct was actually November 1st, 2018, via the Super Smash Bros. Direct. So we actually haven't heard anything specifically from them in relation to other games that they're going to be releasing, I think until the last one before that, I think maybe in September or October. So we've had a delay of Nintendo saying, hey, here's what you're going to look forward to in the next couple of years, or months, sorry. So let's talk about what's going to be in the January 2019 Direct. First and foremost, you can anticipate actually getting a release date for Yoshi's Crafty World. Do anticipate this to come out in the first 3 months. I suspect either February or March, most likely March, near the end of March, which will actually be taking over the spot for where Kirby was, okay? So that's my first prediction. We're going to actually get a release date for Yoshi, definitively. They're also going to talk about, they're also going to actually give us a hard date for Fire Emblem. And I anticipate we're going to see that somewhere in May of 2019. It's probably going to give us that information as well. I also wouldn't be shocked. Now again, Nintendo doesn't give us a long scope into the 12 months. They give you like a short burst, like about a 4 month to 5 month window. They're going to tell us the window basically between now and to E3. They're not going to go deeper past E3. So do anticipate that the game release content is going to be maybe Q2 or spring of, but they're not going to go into like, here's what's going to happen in August of 2019. They're not going to do that. They hold those cards for E3. Not a big shock. What I would anticipate you're going to see though, however, so we've got Yoshi's Yoshi's Crafty World and Fire Emblem actual dates. I anticipate you're actually going to see potentially a port of a Wii U game into this time spot as well. I believe this may actually be Mario Maker, and it'll be like a Mario Maker Deluxe or Mario Maker Ultimate versioning of it. So I believe, again, and that will be released very shortly, so that'll probably be released in May of 2019. I don't think it's going to be a huge sequel. It's going to be almost like an Ultimate or Deluxe version where they put some additionals into it but makes us want to buy it. So I anticipate we're going to actually see that occur. I do also anticipate we're going to hear some third-party release information. So we may actually, this may be where we get information from Blizzard that they're going to be bringing Overwatch to the Nintendo Switch. That's possible. I think you may also hear some information that potentially Epic will bring Save the World version to Fortnite to the Nintendo Switch as well. You're also going to get some little indie games you're going to hear about as well. So that's not going to be a huge shock. A couple little things here and there. You're going to, you hear stuff about probably Super Meat Boy Forever, because that's got an actual release date. So some indies and nindies that we've maybe heard about in the past kind of get finalized. Wargroove's finalized date may occur in there as well. So a couple little things. We may get a glimpse or a first look at potentially something like Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing may predictively occur, may occur in potentially May. Again, may occur in May. So I think you might see a little bit of that. So you also, I think those are kind of going to be the pieces of information. You're going to get some finalized dates in games that you know. And again, I do think it's going to be Yoshi and Fire Emblem. You're going to get some third-party support. I think it's potentially going to be Blizzard's Overwatch. You're going to get some Nindies or indie information that's coming out in the next couple months. And you're also going to get probably a Wii U port that has been brought over. Again, Mario Maker. It may also be Mario 3D World. One of those two, I think, potentially is going to be part of that schedule. Do not anticipate that you're going to see Metroid Prime 4, Luigi's Mansion, any of that big information. Anticipate that's going to be the back end of 2019 as opposed to front end. They're only going to show you the first couple of months of 2019 to get you excited. Again, Nintendo has a lot on the docket to be excited about, but I do think that they're going to be contained in what they're going to show you. They're going to drip feed you information, but still a lot of good stuff. All right, guys, that is it. Now, here's the other wild card I'm going to throw out there for you. This is kind of like, I don't feel as confident, but I'm going to give you a freebie for fun. We may see DLC. Rhymes a bit. But we may see DLC potentially for Super Mario Odyssey. And I know that everyone's like, this is crazy. With the Nintendo's recent or new president making some information or statements regarding DLC of legacy content or legacy games, I think Mario Odyssey is prime for that spot. So I wouldn't be shocked if we see some kind of DLC pack, some kind of first look potentially at Mario Odyssey DLC. They have been, again, drip feeding that game for well over a year with information and extra content that you're able to shop for. They want you to kind of remember it exists, and they want you to come back to it. And I think they're playing those cards to eventually have a DLC pack. Again, I could also be 100% crazy. Oh, and the other thing, they're going to show Amiibo. I got some Amiibo behind me. They're going to show you some of the Amiibo from like the Smash Brothers that's going to be available on a specific day. Do not anticipate another Smash reveal character. We already got the Joker announced. We're not going to get another one until probably, I think, April, where we're going to get that other announcement. So, again, let me know in the comments below. Am I crazy? What do you think? Happy 2018, and hopefully you enjoy 2019. It's been a tremendous year for Nintendo Dads, and we thank you for joining us in this ride. And if you're new here, click subscribe and give us a whirl. Thanks very much. Bye-bye.